As much as some of y'all may be frustrated with Ryan Garcia, you may call him crazy, you may call him mental, you may call him a drug addict, a drunk, an alcoholic, or even a PED cheater. In the end of the day, whether you like it or not, Ryan Garcia is going to get the benefit of the doubt. Ryan Garcia is going to get the benefit of the doubt. Because in today, just like people may be, boxing is fake, boxing is turning like the WWE. Well, if you feel like boxing is turning like a WWE, well, maybe that's why Ryan Garcia is winning. He's winning over the fans. And the heel is the new good guy. Just like Stone Cold Steve Austin, just like The Rock, just like, Ric Flair, just like the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, just like Eddie Guerrero, lie, cheat, steal. It got to a point, let's not forget, Hollywood Hogan. It got to the point that fans just cater to the heel. If you got charisma, you know how to talk, you know how to persuade. The fans got tired of that baby face, the good guy. Nah, they relate to the bad guy. They relate to the heel. That's when you saw in wrestling, things changed. How was the Stone Cold with the middle finger drinking a beer and beating everybody up? You know what I'm saying? Or pretending, you know how it is, wrestling and stuff like that. Wrestling is real, though. Wrestling is real. Yeah, I like my wrestling. And for those that don't follow wrestling, you might not understand this content. It doesn't matter that Devin Haney may feel a certain way. Devin Haney may go to the New York State Athletic Commission and write an 8-page paper begging to get a W. Devin Haney is not going to get the benefit of the doubt. If I was Devin Haney right now, man, I'd stop paying these attorneys and lawyers and time to write him a letter and stuff like that, just like he did in the past, writing a letter to Mauricio Sudamon so he could get the email bell. What's wrong with Devin Haney? He was writing letters to get something that he never earned. Pitiful, disgrace. But anyway, Ryan Garcia is going to get the benefit of the doubt. Look at him in Saudi Arabia. A warm welcome. Look at when he's talking. He was ahead of the curve. Ladies and gentlemen, Ryan Garcia is the new Stone Cold Steve Austin of boxing. And the fans like it. And the fans is giving him the benefit of the doubt. Just like Steve Austin wear 316, Ryan Garcia may curse you out and say, Jesus Christ in the next sentence. Ryan Garcia got the world of boxing in the palm of his hands. Just like how wrestling have the audience. You see The Rock? The Rock have the audience at the palm of his hand. CM Punk was never a good guy. The Rock never really turned good. Steve Austin never turned babyface. Hollywood Hogan. Remember Hollywood Hogan versus The Rock? It was really the heel versus the heel. But the fans love the heel. It's more relatable now. Because, of course, not everybody is perfect. We all make our mistakes. We ain't bougie. Most of us, less fortunate backgrounds. The heel relate more to the normal people. Not the silver spoon of Devin Haney. Devin Haney is the Coco Beware of boxing. Devin Haney is the Coco Beware. What I'm saying is, the fans like Ryan Garcia and will rather have Ryan Garcia in boxing. If you had to choose from Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney, they would rather have Ryan Garcia because Ryan Garcia, at the end of the day, know how to talk. Ryan Garcia know how to fight. Ryan Garcia know how to captivate the imagination, the emotions of the boxing fans. Ryan Garcia actually is the one that actually do risk it and want to fight the fight. Think about it. We talked about the four kings, right? This generation of four kings. We have Tio, we have Ryan, we have Tank, we have Devin, right? That's what they say. He's the one that at least fought Gervonta Tank Davis and Devin Haney. So we know that Ryan Garcia is willing to put his O on the line, fight the best at the time, right? Win or lose, Ryan Garcia captivate the imagination and the emotions of the boxing fans. He's an entertaining fighter. He's an entertaining talker. He know how to promote himself. He know how to promote the sport of boxing. He know how to promote himself outside of the sport of boxing. He got the social media on lockdown. And he's doing it as a heel, not a baby face. And the fans like it. Now, Devin Haney may have a low tone voice. Doesn't really, even if Devin Haney want to curse you out, it just doesn't come out right. He needs his father to do it. People not into this good guy. I'm not saying that Devin Haney is a good guy, but, he's perceived as he's the good guy. Devin Haney is boring. Not as boring as he's used to be, but still. I think that boxing could live without Devin if we had to choose. Devin is never going to be a Devin Haney era. He cannot put boxing on his shoulder. Devin Haney can't knock nobody out. Devin Haney needs to get knuckle implants. Devin Haney he got marshmallow fist. He just doesn't do it. Now you remember when Floyd Mayweather said about Triple G, even though that I disagree, but when he said Triple G is straight up and down, no special effects. Devin Haney, out of all the guys of this young generation, really, he's the one that really don't got special effects. Ryan brings that to the table. Tank brings that to the table. Tio brings that to the table. Bam Rodriguez brings that to the table. Virgil Ortiz, Boots Ennis brings that to the table. The special effects. I'm just talking about this young generation because I could go on and on. I could say Canelo Alvarez. I could say Naoya Inoue, Bud Crawford. But I'm just talking about this young generation that's, they contemporaries, that they match these guys up. That's why Ryan Garcia is getting the benefit of the doubt. That's why when Ryan Garcia, he gets the pop. What I mean about the pop, if you don't understand wrestling, is when he come out, the fans cheer. It don't matter if he does something that you may not like. Cheat to win like Eddie Guerrero did versus Brock Lesnar. People love the heel. The heel is the new good guy in boxing. And where boxing has lacked excitement in the ring and out the ring, Ryan Garcia is bringing the eyeballs and sustaining the eyeballs. That's one of the primary things in the sport of boxing that we didn't have, momentum. Yeah, we may have a good fight here and there, but the boxing world just didn't have that momentum. Look at June and July. We have Gervonta Tank Davis going to be fighting Frank Martin. We got Teofimo Lopez June 29th. We got Shakur Stevenson on the 7th. On the same day, we got Subriel Matias versus Liam Paro. We got Keyshawn Davis going to be performing as well. You feel me? We got all the young fighters that's matched to one another. They're going to be fighting around the same time. So it's going to be great momentum, and eyeballs are going to stay in the sport of boxing. Ryan Garcia have not left the spotlight ever since even his last fight with Devin Haney. Now I know there's going to be people that's talking about this Vada positive test. As you can see, nobody gives a damn. Nobody gives a damn. Because his skills pay the bills, and people believe that his skills is what beat the crap out of Devin Haney. Not these little amounts, little salt traces of Ostarine, whatever you want to call that little BS. They ain't gonna do nothing. That's not what beat Devin Haney. What beat Devin Haney was his left hook, his right hand, his skills, his movement, his shoulder roll. Fans see beyond that. Fans see beyond the mistakes. Ryan Garcia got a fan base that it don't matter if he's saying Jesus Christ or saying F you in the next sentence. They're going to rock with Ryan Garcia, and ain't nothing Devin Haney and his little fan base and his little couple of channels that's bought by Bill Haney could do about him. Bill Haney reminds me of Slick. Bill Haney reminds me of Slick. Remember Slick? That's Bill Haney. Bill Haney is Slick. But if you notice, Slick never really had the top fighters. I mean, the top wrestlers, put it that way. But it is what it is. This is where boxing is at. The heel is the new good guy in boxing. So the boxing fans tolerate Ryan Garcia. Because we want to and because we need him. We need Ryan Garcia in the sport of boxing. We need Ryan Garcia in the sport of boxing, especially where boxing is at today, especially in this side of the pond in America. They used to say that boxing was dying. At a point where, what was next for wrestling at a time when the Hulkamanias and the Ultimate Warrior thing was dying down? They needed to readjust. They needed that Shawn Michaels versus Bret Hitman Hart. They needed that Attitude Era. They needed that shake-up. They needed The Rock. They needed Stone Cold. They needed DX. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Attitude Era in boxing. And the man that's setting the tone is Ryan Garcia. And the man that may take over is T.O. versus Ryan. This fall will be hot, will be good. Gervonta Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia, the rematch. No stipulations. May be good. Subriel Matias, the killer, versus a T.O. Orion may be good. Boxing doesn't have any more patience with fighters that don't entertain, because right now it's about entertainment. And that's why WWF changed to WWE. It's about entertainment. It's just more than just what you do in the ring. WCW was good. Yeah, with NWO, it was good. And their in-ring performance was always great. I would choose the in-ring performance better at WCW than WWE. But when it comes to entertaining, when it comes to promo, theater, King Booker, I would choose WWE.